Hello guys, today's topic is states of matter. Discover the arrangement and behavior of particles in different states of matter. Lesson outline: three states of matter, particle arrangement and behavior in each state. Keywords for today's lesson: state of matter. It is used to describe the three physical states of how matter commonly exists. Particle model. It is the model used to explain physical properties of substances by describing arrangement of particles. Then comes force of attraction. These are the pulling forces that keeps particles close together. Compress. When a substance is compressed, it can be made to take up less space than before. Think, pair and share. Take a moment to think of your answers to the questions below. Ask your friend and take turn discussing your answers. Finally, share what you discussed with your friend in the comment box. Can you stir a solid? Why or why not? And the second question for you is, can you hold a gas? Why or why not? Do let me know in the comment section. Today you'll be able to sort a range of everyday substances under three states: solid, liquid, or gas. Name the properties of each state and you'll be able to create a connection between particle arrangement and substance properties. First of all, what is matter? Matter is defined as anything that possesses mass and occupies space. Everything in our surroundings is composed of matter, including air, water, rocks, and even our cells. Matter can exist in various states, each exhibiting unique properties. State of matter. Matter commonly exists in three states: solid state, liquid state, and gaseous state. You can see below there are three pictures: ice, water, and in here is steam. Ice, it is solid. Water, it is liquid. And this steam or water vapors are gaseous form, are in gas forms. Okay, so matter exists in three states. You have seen, for example, ice, which is in solid state, water, which is in liquid state, and steam, which is in gaseous state. Solid, liquid, or gas. Sort the following substances under the three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Pause the video, think, and then check your answer. If you sorted out 4 solid, 3 liquid, and 2 gases, you're correct. Lunchbox, a blackboard, a notebook, and a stapler. They all are solid. This canned drink, juice, water, they all are liquid. This wind, this is drying air, both are gases. There's a question time for you. The three states of matter are electrons, protons, neutrons, evaporation, condensation, filtration, or solid, liquid, gas. Pause the video, think, and then check your answer. If you answered solid, liquid, gas, you're correct. Well done. States of matter. First, we'll study solid. Particle arrangement and behavior. Tightly packed, therefore they cannot move freely. They are arranged in a specific pattern. They vibrate in their position. Because they are tightly packed, they cannot move. Therefore, they just vibrate where they are kept. Properties. Because they are tightly packed, therefore they are rigid. They have fixed shape. They have fixed volume. They cannot be compressed and they cannot flow. You can see in here how every atom is so closely packed. So in a solid, particles are held together by forces of attraction. These forces of attraction act in all directions and vary in strength depending on the substance and its state. Now, the next state of matter is liquid. Particle arrangement and behavior. Close together but has no regular pattern. Have little free space between them. Slide and roll past one another. You can see in here how the atoms or the particles are having spaces in between. In solids, they were closely or tightly packed. Now, properties of liquids. They're not rigid. Why they're not rigid is because they are not having fixed pattern or they're not fixed. They are close together. No fixed shape, fixed volume, cannot be compressed and they can flow easily. They have enough energy to partially overcome the force of attraction between them. In here, you can see there are very little space between two atoms. So they have energy to overcome that force of attractions between them. They are randomly arranged. They are kept together by force of attraction. They can move to neighboring particles because there is space, hence they can move around. Properties, I already explained it in the previous slide. Particle arrangement and behavior. Widely spaced. You can see in here that all the atoms have enough space between one another. Travel in straight lines until they bounce off another particle or a surface. For example, this molecule or this particle has to move in a certain direction. It will go in a straight line. When it is moving to a straight line, it gets stuck by another particle and then it start moving somewhere else. From here it will go somewhere else in a straight line until it has stuck to another particle. Move around quickly because there is so much space in between that they move really quickly. Properties. Not rigid. They do not have fixed shape. No fixed volume. Can be compressed. Can flow. They have enough energy to completely overcome the force of attraction between them. They're randomly arranged, have empty spaces between them. Properties have already been done in the previous slide. Guess the state. Zoe found a mystery substance with the following properties. It follows the shape of its container. It flows. It has a fixed volume. It cannot be compressed. Draw the arrangement of the molecules Zoe found here. Pause the video, answer the question, and then check whether you are correct or no. If you answered that Zoe found liquid substance, you are correct. It follows the shape of the container. For example, if you take water, which is in a tank, it has water in it, and now you pour this water into a glass or a mug. This water will take the shape of the mug when you add it. Similarly, if you add it to a round bottom flask, then this water will take the shape of round bottom flask. So it follows the shape of its container. It flows. That is why you are able to add every time. It has a fixed volume. Every time the volume is remaining the same. It cannot be compressed. And this is the particle arrangement where you had to show that particles can move with a very small space. They have very little space between them. Question time for you. Particles can be easily compressed in solid state and gas state, all the states of matter. Pause the video, think of an answer, and then check your answer. If you answered gas state, it is correct. Well done. Another question for you. Why does the smell of perfume spread across a room when the bottle is opened, while a piece of solid air freshener stays in a place? Pause the video, think of an answer, write it, and then check whether you were correct or wrong. The answer is when a substance is in the gas state, such as perfume, its particles have enough energy to overcome the forces of attraction. Okay, they move quickly in all directions and spread out to fill the room with the when the bottle is opened. That is why the smell of perfume can be detected even at a distance. Similarly, when a substance is in the solid state, such as air freshener, its particles do not have enough energy to move freely. They remain closely packed due to strong force of attraction. As a result, the air freshener stays in one place and does not spread like a perfume. So, a recap for you. For solids, particles are tightly packed and arranged in a regular structure. They also vibrate in their position. For example, a book and a lunchbox. Liquid. Particles are not arranged in a regular pattern but have a little space between them. They slide and roll past one another. For example, water, juice, and there are so many. Okay, like oil. Then gases. Particles are widely spaced and fill the space they are in. They move quickly around. Example, wind and steam. Guess the state. Can you identify which state of matter does the following arrangement of particles represent? In the picture given, pause the video, think, and then answer. If you answered gas for the first part, liquid for the second, and solid for the third, because their gases are having wide spaces between them, Liquids have very less space between the particles arranged, and solids are tightly packed. You are correct. Check out YouTube Shorts and Instagram handle for related practice questions. Thank you.